If you're currently in the market for a new gaming console, I think that the Xbox One X might be a pretty good option for you. In this video, I'm going to go over a few reasons why I believe that the Xbox One X might just be a great option for your next gaming console. So I've been thinking about picking up an Xbox One X for the past few months or so. Now, the reason why I want to do this is to play a few Xbox exclusive games that I missed out on this generation. And currently, it's pretty hard to get my hands on a Series X or Series S, so a One X will do for the time being. The One X has a 6 teraflop GPU in it, and this can game at 4K at 60 FPS on some games and 4K 30 FPS on most games. The Xbox user interface is pretty similar right across the board, which in my opinion is a good thing. So if you get a Series X or Series S in the future, definitely you'll be used to the interface already, so you won't have to be wasting time getting to learn a new interface. Cross-platform is another great feature of modern consoles, so if you are playing on a One X or a Xbox One, you can game with your friends who have a Series X or Series S console, or even a friend who has a PlayStation console. You can game with them as well, and I think that is pretty awesome. So it doesn't matter which console you're on, you can still game with your friends, and it's good that your game saves carry over onto the new platform and all your data carry over, so that's good. You have access to the Microsoft app, which you can use to download your games while you're away from your console. You also can do game streaming with xCloud if you're subscribed to Game Pass Ultimate, and you can play most of the newest games at launch for pretty much $10 a month. Now, speaking of new games, one game that I'm pretty excited for is Forza Horizon 5, which will be coming later this year. Now, it's been confirmed that this game will be running at 4K at 30 FPS on the Series X. However, we don't know what resolution or frame rate it will be running at for the One X. Personally, I think checkerboard 4K at 30 FPS would be good for the One X, and 1080p 60 FPS should also be an option, just like what they did with Forza Horizon 4. Now, I don't see Microsoft putting too much emphasis on the One X right now. I wish they would, but I fear that we won't get that 1080p 60 FPS option on the One X. However, the game will still be on the console and we'll still be able to play it, and that's all that matters. As long as it's a stable game and it's just as beautiful, then yeah, we can go ahead and enjoy that. Halo Infinite is also another game that I'm pretty excited for, and one of the reasons why I'm really looking forward to this game is because it's going to be free to play, at least for the multiplayer. So you can get free to play with a multiplayer section. You don't need Xbox Live to play free to play games online anymore, which is a pretty good thing. I'm glad that Microsoft finally did this. It took them long enough. However, better late than never, right? So I'm glad that we can now play free-to-play games for actually free. For the multiplayer, I think it's going to be 1080p 60 FPS on Xbox One across the board, and for Xbox Series console, it's going to be up to 120 FPS at 1080p, and I think 40p as well. Not sure on that, but we'll get further information as it draws closer to launch for this game. Also, the price of the Xbox One X is pretty awesome. You can pick this console up for about $200, $250, which is pretty good. So you can get that on the used market, and you can get a few games with that as well, depending on where you buy it. So I think that is pretty awesome, and I would say I'm happy to see like where gaming is heading. So personally, Game Pass I think is a great thing. However, I like to own my games, so for like Forza Horizon 5 and Halo Infinite and a few other games that I'm looking forward to. I may pick up the physical copy of these games because I might cancel my Game Pass subscription one day and then I lose access to all those games, which, yeah, I'm not too keen on that. I'd rather to just own the game straight up. But I am excited for what the future holds for Xbox. For the Xbox One console, though, you will have access to new games up until 2024. So new games that are coming to Xbox platform will be launching on Xbox One as well. So I think that's something that we should be pretty excited about. Also, as I said, the price and the deals that you can get on this console at this point is pretty mind-blowing. It's a steal. So if you can get one, I definitely recommend you go ahead and pick one up. Also, if you're watching this video and you'd like to donate a Xbox One to the channel, definitely would appreciate that as well. Otherwise, you can go ahead and give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you like the content that I do, and if you want to see more videos in the future, share the video with a friend also. I would really appreciate that. And until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.